right, so this next video is going to show you how to change out the orifice inside here, depending on the type of pressure washer that you own. So depending on the PSI and the GPMs of that pressure washer, that'll determine exactly what size orifice you're going to need inside this manifold so that the mixture ratio is proper, okay? Because depending on the gallons per minute that you have, you're probably going to want to go with a higher or a larger orifice size in here. So typically when you're using a Ryobi from Home Depot or one of the smaller pressure washers, you're going to want to be in the 1.1, 1.25 range. That's about the maximum that you're going to go to increase the pressure here and draw more soap, and that gives you the suds that you're looking for. When you start moving into like an active 2.0 or 2.3, then you're going to want to change that out to something a little bit larger, and we can kind of play with that as we go. So changing out the orifice is fairly easy. First thing you want to do is just unscrew this quick connect, right? And that's very convenient, right? You don't need any tools. And then inside here, you're going to see that there's an orifice, right? And that orifice has a flathead screwdriver notch. So you could basically, all you have to do is use a flathead screwdriver, unscrew that, loosen it out, and there it is, right? That's the orifice right here. And this one happens to be marked a 1.1, right? You see that? And that's what it looks like on the inside. So basically, these threads accept the threads that are on the orifice, and it allows you to place that in here. And depending on the size that you need, if it's a 1.1, 1.25, or even a 1.5, if you're using like a larger gas-powered unit, that's how you're going to replace it. And then to place it back, all you do is just line it up clockwise turns until it's tight. It doesn't have to be super tight. And that's it. You're done. You just replace the orifice on the unit. And then you're just going to replace your quick connect. Tighten that back up. And you're done. It doesn't get any easier than that. So it's just a flathead screwdriver that you're going to use to basically unscrew the orifice from its position and replace it with the proper orifice size. Or if you're just looking to clean it out or whatever the case is. So let's go over that real quick. So cleaning out the orifice in here, typically you can purchase a tool, or if you request it, we can send one out to you, something like that. What that does is that allows you to go inside the orifice and clean it out, just in case you ever have any problems. Okay, if there's any like gunk that gets in there and you don't clean your manifold properly enough, every now and then you'll get like an accumulation of soap, and then you'll have to clean that out. Okay, and that's how easy that is. So if you see this in your box, sometimes they're sent out with that. That's what that's for. Replace the quick connect, and there you go. That's how you change out the orifice.